The knock at 3:13 a.m. Part 1. The rain started just after midnight. Not normal rain. This sounded heavy. Angry, like thousands of tiny rocks hitting the roof of the isolated farmhouse outside Salem. Ethan Carter sat alone in the kitchen, staring at the old clock above the stove. 3:07 a.m. The electricity flickered again. He sighed and rubbed his tired eyes. Moving into his dead grandfather's house had already been a mistake. The place smelled like mold and rotten wood, and every hallway creaked even when nobody walked through it. But Ethan needed money. His grandfather, Walter Carter, had left him the farmhouse after dying unexpectedly at 81. Nobody else in the family wanted it. Ethan's mother called it the devil's property. He used to think she was joking. Now he wasn't so sure. The wind outside screamed through the trees. Thick branches scratched the walls like fingernails. Ethan stood and walked toward the sink for coffee when, knock, knock, knock! He froze. 3 loud knocks echoed from the front door. At 3 a.m. Out here, there were no neighbors for miles. Another knock came. Slow. Heavy! Knock, knock, knock! Ethan grabbed his phone. No signal, of course. He stepped toward the door carefully. The hallway seemed darker than before, almost unnaturally dark. The knocking stopped. Silence. Only rain. Ethan reached the door and looked through the peephole. Nothing. Just darkness and rain pouring onto the porch. He exhaled nervously and unlocked the deadbolt. The moment the door opened, freezing air exploded inside the house. The porch was empty. No footprints. No car lights. Nothing. Then he noticed something near the steps, a small wooden box. Ethan frowned and picked it up. The box was wet but strangely warm. Carved into the lid were words scratched deeply into the wood. Do not let her inside. A chill crawled down his spine. Thunder cracked overhead. Suddenly, a woman's voice whispered behind him. Ethan! He spun around violently. Nobody there. The kitchen light flickered again. His heart pounded now. Hello? He called. No answer. Only the sound of water dripping somewhere inside the house. Drip, drip, drip. Ethan slowly opened the wooden box. Inside was an old cassette tape and a folded photograph. The picture showed his grandfather standing beside a woman dressed in black. Her face was scratched out completely. Written on the back in faded ink, "She comes at 3:13. Do not answer the second knock." Ethan laughed nervously. Okay, very funny. Probably some stupid family prank. But his laughter stopped when the grandfather clock in the hallway suddenly began to move. 3:12 a.m. Tick, tick, tick. The house became silent. No wind, no rain, nothing. Even the air felt dead. Then, knock.